guys, and welcome back to Gaskings. Now for this video, what I'm going to try to do is set up the best YouTube studio that I possibly can in this bedroom. Now to turn you guys around and show you what I've been using at the moment, and obviously by the end of the video what we've then upgraded it to, and you'll be able to see kind of the difference in the kit that I've bought and the reasons why. So let me turn you guys round. So basically this is what I do at the moment. This is where I've been sitting, this is where I make all the videos. So I've got the gaming chair from Dow's Home. They kindly sponsored me with that chair. Links in the description if you want to get one. For all the narratives and all the voiceovers that I do in the videos, I've been using this, which is just a really cheap, crappy headset from Venom. I think I bought that for like £7 off eBay. Obviously there's the computer setup. So that is basically all that I've got at the moment. That's all that I've been using to make the videos. And then for camera wise, if you can obviously see here, that is a PJ10E Sony Handycam, and then the one I'm using right now is actually a Sony FDR AX33. So this one's a little bit better quality, and I've got the Rode mic on top, as you'll be able to hear obviously while I'm speaking on this one. So what I've done is I've gone and had a research of all the best kind of lighting, microphones and things like that for like a home kind of YouTube setup. So if I turn you guys round, that hopefully is everything that we need for today's video, and obviously for me to be able to make YouTube videos. So let's get this shit opened. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to open is a little bit of fan mail that I've actually been sent. So let's get this open first and see what I've been sent. Ooh, little bit of a note inside. Hi Gaskings, here's something that you'll be able to take to shoots or shows. It's also possible to spray paint, blah blah blah. Thanks Al from 3D Prints by Alex. Thanks very much. Let's see what he sent. Ooh, what's this? Now that is so cool. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this camera. It's a 3D print of the Gaskings logo. How cool is that? Thank you very much, Alex. Right guys, so the first bit of unboxing I'm going to do is the microphone that I'll use for the videos for YouTube. For the microphone, after doing a lot of research, listening to a lot of different comparison videos, it was basically a toss-up for me between the Blue Yeti and this. So I got in contact with Rode, and they have been kind enough to send me this, the NT USB Rode desktop microphone. So let's get this opened. Right guys, let's get it ripped open. Don't you just love opening new things? It's like Christmas. Oh, so there it is, fresh in the box. Right, so what do you get inside? Let's take a look. So inside the box you get the stand. I'll take you so you can have a look inside as I'm opening it. You guys can see what's inside it. So yeah, that was in there. That's the stand. And then we've obviously got the microphone itself. And it comes with a pop shield, I think they call these. So obviously stop me going all over the audio. And that's pretty much it for... Obviously you've got the USB leads in there, etc. I'll take them out in a bit. But just to show you guys, let me get this attached so you can see what it looks like once it's all set up. Right, so I think this goes onto there. And there you have it, one Rode desktop microphone. So next up is the camera choice. Before we do the camera, before you start screaming at the screen, what are those? They're actually just feedback monitors. I don't actually really use them. I do most of my editing on the Beats earphones, and they're just kind of their relics. Anyway, let's get this opened. Right, next up guys is the camera choice. So let's unbox or unbag this. I actually had to buy this from a friend. I did get in contact with a manufacturer, and they pretty much said no, they're not going to give me one. So let's unbox this. Maybe when I've doubled the channel, they might actually then throw me stuff. But for now, I've had to pay out of my own money for this camera. So let's get this unbagged. Rusty charger. So there we have it, guys. That is what's going to be sat on top of the lights that I've bought, and that is the Canon 70D. Now the reason I got the Canon 70D is to try to get that depth of field when I'm doing the video. So basically I'm just in focus and all the back that you can see behind will be out of focus. I'm kind of trying to do it here, but with the Sony Handycams, they only have a kind of portrait mode where they'll make the face obviously the subject in focus and behind try to blur it, but it doesn't come out the best. I'm trying to look at it in here, it'll probably come out different in video, but it's not the best, and also the actual quality of the image isn't obviously as good as you can get with a DSLR really. So this is the Canon 70D. So lens wise on here is a EFS 18 to 135 millimeter lens, so hopefully that will be good enough to give me the depth of field that I'm after. Right guys, so we have the microphone, which is the Rode NT USB. Thank you very much, Rode. We have the Canon 70D, and now it is time for the lights. So then we can have lights, camera, and then action. Oh, that was so piss poor. Again, a lot of research has been done in regards to these lights and what it will look like and the effect as well. So let's get this opened. Whoa, that is one big box. We have the trusty knife. Let's get this opened. God, all that packaging for that little box. Just this left to open. And what this is, a lot of research again has gone into why I chose this, which is an 18-inch dimmable fluorescent ring light. I've done a lot of research, obviously, the different companies that make them, and I got in contact with the one I chose, which is Neewer, Neewer. So again, a massive thank you to Neewer for sending me this for me to try out in the home YouTube studio that I'm trying to set up. So let's get this opened, and then we can get it all set up and try it all out. So much packaging for everything. God, nearly forgot that. It's still in the box. And there we have it, guys. That is the ring light, 18-inch dimmable Neewer ring light. So if you've got on the side, you've got the on, off, and then obviously how bright and how dim you want the ring light. Bag can go, don't need that. This little box was inside the box. What it is the hot shoe adapter, so that this basically plugs onto your camera, then that slides into the middle of the ring light. And there is the stand for the ring light. Guys, so now everything is unpackaged. We have the lights, light stand, microphone, camera. Let's get that shit set up. Camera, hot shoe adapter to go in the middle of the ring light. That on there, so that will sit inside. Shit, that will sit inside the ring light. It's got a little bit of an adjuster on the bottom, so you can have it if it wants it tilted down or up. I'll have it like that for now. Right guys, slight problem. Obviously there's where you put the hot shoe adapter. As I'm trying to put it in, it is actually too wide for the thing. So look, I'll show you. it's too wide to go in there. Look, you see with something that looks like they've tried to trim a bit off there. Well, I try to put it in. It's just too fucking wide. I'll have to get the bloody knife on this bad boy. Not what I really want to be doing on a brand new light, but that ain't going in. Right, I've managed to shave a load off with this knife, and I've just managed to kind of jam it in there. So let's get the camera hooked up. Finally, there we go, guys. The 70D is on the Neewer light ring, looking pretty pro, innit? Well, I've got to get it somehow set up behind there, so let's do that, and then I'll turn you back on when that's done. Right, guys, so there we have it. It is all set up. Check that out. God, guys, I am so fucking hot. So next up is the mic. Obviously, we have the, change this camera, we have the ring light set up. That's the Neewer 18-inch ring light, and then we have in the middle the Canon 70D. So let me test the audio out so you can see, obviously, for audio wise on these, and then versus the desktop mic that I'll be doing. So we have here that I'm speaking to now. God, I'm so hot and sweaty. Honestly, it was like wrestling with the desk, wrestling with the computer, underneath here to get all the cables in for all that set up. God, it's hard work, isn't it, being a YouTuber? And I think that's the first time I've really said YouTuber. Cringe! But you know what I mean, to get the YouTube stuff set up. I'm babbling on. Anyway, so there, right now, as you're listening right now, that is the audio direct from the Canon 70D. Without any microphone, that is the internal microphone that you're listening to right now. Now we are listening to the Rode, which you can see there on the Canon if I switch that footage over. So there it is. Let's get that plugged in. USB in already. There's a connection. So now what I'm going to do is change to the Canon. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Gaskings. So this is what it sounds like when I have the NT USB Rode microphone set up and not using the microphone from the internal Canon 70D. So if I move it around, because I'm kind of speaking that way, I need to go straight into the microphone. So you can really hear the difference. So I'll switch back to the Canon in 3, 2, 1. There is the Canon onboard audio. You can really tell, obviously, the difference between that sounding really kind of echoey, very distant, to, I'm going to switch back to this one in 3, 2, 1. Boom. So you can really hear the difference and how much quality it really makes the video, having actually a decent microphone. I think this one retails about £130 roughly. But as I said, Rode were good enough to send me one to obviously test purposes and also to show you guys the video. So this is what I'll be doing and making videos on with this Rode microphone, the Canon 70D, which you guys are watching me now. I may get a smaller lens for it, I'm not too sure. I'll see how the videos come out in this one. So yeah, you can really tell the difference between the quality in image, obviously between this and the Sony Handycams that I've been using previously, and also the audio and the ring light as well. If I turn the ring light off, this is the reason why I have it. So there is the ring light turned right up. So what do you think of the image? And here it is turned right down. So that is the lowest that the ring light will actually do. And I'll turn it off, then you'll be able to see the reason why that it's actually a really good idea to use a ring light for YouTube videos. And there it is. The ring light is off. So you can really tell the difference between, I just look like I'm sat in the dark now, but this is what I used to do. Obviously used to set the Handycam up and record myself like this with no lights. But you know, as the channel's getting bigger, as the videos get better, obviously I need to invest in new equipment to keep the videos you know, really decent for you guys. Obviously you guys enjoying them. So that is it, guys. There you have it. We have the Neewer ring light, we have the Canon 70D, and we have the Rode microphone as well. I've also got another package to open from Neewer, which is a kind of like, I'll open it and show you guys. Right, so what this is like a big condom pretty much for the light. I think it gives a little bit of a softer look. So should we put it on and see what it does? Nah, can't be asked. I'll do that in a different video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the new setup. Obviously, as the YouTube channel is getting bigger, I kind of need to invest and get the videos looking a little bit more professional rather than really dark and stuff. Like literally, if I turn this off now, that's the lowest it goes, and then off. That is pretty much, obviously the ISO is now changing on the Canon 70D. I'm sweating like a pig. But you can really tell now the difference between what the YouTube videos used to look like and what it looks like without using the fluorescent ring light to what it looks like when you have this whole setup. Obviously we've got the audio now, we've got the better picture than the Sony Handycams that I was using. And also the, boom, whoa! The ring light as well. So I'll just do one last example of what the videos used to look like, so you can now see the reason why it is good to have the ring light, the DSLR, and also an external microphone as well. So this is what I used to use. If I put this in exactly the same place as the Canon 70D is now, turn the lights off and pretty much do exactly the setup that I did before, but using this, you'll really be able to tell the difference in video quality. So there we go, guys. That is it. To end the video, I've gone back to what I used to use, so you can really tell the difference between the new setup and what it used to be like with this AX33 Sony Handycam. They're great for obviously being out and about, obviously shooting cars, at car events and stuff like that. But for a home setup studio where I need the quality to be the best it possibly can, especially the audio as I'm doing kind of voiceovers and different clips like that, then I need this kind of new setup to obviously give you guys a better experience, a better video, and hopefully more enjoyable. So, get you guys out of there. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the new setup. Please let me know in the description below what you thought about my new studio kind of setup with all the, obviously the ring light, the microphone, the camera. Let me know what you thought. I hope you actually thought it was a better video or better picture quality in audio. If you didn't, it'd be pretty pointless. I've now got to go and clean up all of this shit. I've kind of pretty much destroyed the bedroom, which the wife actually cleaned this morning, so need to do that before she gets back. Leave your comments below. Like I said, let me know what you thought. Subscribe not done so already. There's plenty more videos to come, especially with the new YouTube setup. I cannot wait to do the future videos on that for you guys and see what you guys make of that. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Until the next time, bye bye.